Good morning. Hey, girl. How are you doing today? Good morning, y'all. I'm good. Can't complain. I'm here. I am here. Let me log into PayPal. All right. We're going to do messages from person 2.0 today. Fairy message or what does Spirit want you to know, Miss Vita, is the options today. Let me know what you want, darling. Can you hear me okay? All right. Let me do your fairy message first. Okay, perfect. I always have to ask that because I never know. You know what I mean? All right. What is Vita's fairy message? I saw this deck and I'm like, we haven't used the cute fairies in a while. I want to use the fairies for a bit. What is the fairy message, please, Spirit? What can I give Vita? PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. The link is in the chat to become a member. Oh, okay. Look in a book. Whatever your question is right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. Okay. So, look in a book. That's interesting. Okay, Vita. The fairies are saying that the guidance you seek is contained within a book. Look around right now and pick up the first book you see. Hold the book against your heart and say, fairies, turn the pages in this book for me and guide my fingers to the words I need to see. Now close your eyes and randomly flick through the book, allowing your fingers to come to rest somewhere on a page. Read the words and see if they resonate with you. If your finger lands on a picture, try again until it lands on text. If the words immediately seem relevant, take them on board. If they don't, write them down and sit with them for a day or two. Be patient and their meaning will come to you. You can also ask for the meaning of the words to be revealed in your dreams before you go to sleep. Write the words on a piece of paper and place it under your pillow, saying, fairies, these words I place beneath my head reveal the meaning while I lie in my bed. In the morning, write down any dreams you can remember, then be patient as the wisdom from your words filter through into your waking reality. This card may also be a reminder that reading a book would be good for you right now. If there's one you've been meaning to read for years, now is the time to do it. The fairies may also be saying that a book could prove a valuable gift for someone else, as it may open their mind to other ways of being. Well, that's a pretty interesting message for you today. But there's something significant about you needing to look in a book right now. Okay. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who'd like to donate. The link is in the chat to become a member, guys. See what Sunny has to say. Spirit and angels, what does Sunny want to say today? He still cares about you, and I think of you flew out. So he's still thinking about you. He still cares about you right now. You are always more important. Oh my God, if I could read today. You are always more important to me than I let on, logical than emotional. So, oh, there you go. You and your detective stuff. You really like that stuff. Sunny's problem is he is more logical than he is emotional. He doesn't know how to show his emotions. That's why he's so closed off, as most divine masculines are. There's also a lot of haters. There's a lot of jealousy people like around him, around this connection. There's a lot of people that don't want to see you two together. You are the light keeping me going. I need you more than I let on. And there's more to this story you are not seeing behind the scenes, and everything happens for a reason, is from that deck. I pull from the other deck. What is the other deck? He's been talking to God about you. He wants to take a leap of faith with you. Hey, Lala. He wants to marry you. He says he's in love with you, not her. He loves smacking that booty. This whole booty thing keeps coming up for the collective readings. Someone's got a really nice booty that their person likes smacking because it keeps coming up. And I'm sorry for making you feel like an option. You are more than that, though. So those were your messages from him, babe. It's pretty good energy today. Even when I did the reading before I came on here, it's pretty good energy. But yeah, that booty card keeps coming up for like all of the collective readings. Someone's got a nice booty. Lala, we're doing fairy messages today, messages from person 2.0. And what does your spirit want you to know? Let me know your two options, babe, for membership. I hear that. And I think we're actually embarking into another retrograde, though. So take that into accountability, too. The moon cycles, the retrogrades, all of that's going to have a huge effect on you, too. Huge effects. All right, let me do what does Spirit want you to know first. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. The link is there to become a member. It's only $6.99 a month. All right, let's see, Lala. What is Spirit? I can't even talk today. What does Spirit want Lala to know? That makes so much sense. Yeah, I already knew that. I knew that months ago. All right, Lala, you are coming into your power. Woohoo! You need to step into your power bold and confidently. But this is your season to step into your power. All right, Lala, you have been gathering your own inner forces and are coming into your own strength. Assume your power. Accept the vibrant truth that all you need is already within you. It is safe to own your deepest inner gifts. The universe wants you to know, if you have given away your authority to someone or something else, now is your chance to reclaim it. Pulling this card indicates that it's time to stand in your own light. If you are holding on to any belief that you won't be liked or will be rejected, if you step into your potential, let them go. The more you shine in your own radiance, the more others can see the glow of their own compatibility. Your strength can heal others and bring light into the hearts of many. I like this. It's cute. So just little things to ask yourself, how can you step more into your power, especially during this retrograde, right? What do you need to be doing to kind of be more there for Lala? All right, let's see Gideon's messages today. Mr. Gideon, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. All right. What are the messages from Gideon, please, Spirit? What are the messages? Shit, he really wants to talk. He's flying cards. Okay. He says he misses talking to you. He can't let go of you. He's reminded of you daily. He feels like you are the one for him. Oh, okay, Lala. Oh, he wants to make love to you. He's got a lot of sexual energy for you, a lot of hot energy for you, very passionate for you. I was picking that up in the collective read too. Don't look like he's crabby right now. Oh, he wants to marry you. And he wants to make a baby with you as your first set. Let's see from the other deck. What is the second set for Lala? What's her second set? Aw, he loves you. He misses those back shots, so I don't know if you had sex with him doggy style, but that's what back shots is. He likes seeing your ass, or you have a nice ass. Spells, curses, and hexes. Someone could have put a spell, a curse, or a hex on this connection with you too. He does talk to others about you, but it's not a bad thing. Keep them little crabby swimmers. He thinks he's falling in love, so obviously he has love for you. Give me one more, Spirit. And he can see a future with you or your messages today. At least she admits it. At least she admits it. That's awesome. Just something about a good old booty. That booty be making them come back. When the booty is good, they come back. It's so cold here. I have been up since like 5 o'clock this morning. It's craziness, man. My body didn't want to sleep. Yeah, I would say that the mood coming in is pretty decent right now. But the energy, I don't know if Vita's still on, but she can vouch for me where like the energy is so different in the morning than the afternoon. It's either really good energy in the morning and shit energy in the afternoon, or it's like vice versa. It's like really shitty, bad messages in the morning and then really good messages at night. So I don't know. This might just be a good day all around since we're starting off on a high note today with the whole good messages. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. The link is also in the chat to become a member. It's a holiday and family time too, so he doesn't like them. More than likely, the energy will change for him. Guarantee it. Jo, it's $5 per question. It's $5 to start, or there's specials on the banner. But it's $5 per question. I've been having trouble sleeping too, like 2 days now. Yeah, like honestly, for like before I changed the energy in my room, like this past weekend. So then it would be $5, Jo. Yeah, before I changed the energy in my room, I was getting up at like 3 o'clock every morning for like 6 weeks. I was like, what is this? Yeah, you can send Super Chat. It's open. I was like, what is this? Why am I getting up so early in the morning? There was one day, I think it was like 4:45. I just started working out. I couldn't go back to bed. But I was like, no, I got to change the energy in my room, man. So as soon as I changed the energy in my room, now I don't want to get up in the morning. I'm so comfortable. It's crazy. But today I think I crawled out of bed at like almost 5. That and my son took out my whole bed. Yeah, as long as it's $5 because I'm in Canada, so it has to be at least $5 Canada. But they're calling for like huge snowstorm this weekend, like 50 to 100 centimeters. I'm like, I ain't going anywhere. I don't like the freaking snow. Even though I was born and raised here, I ain't going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. Hey, Salita. How are you, darling? All right. I've come up with a plan for the gifty gift and kind of excited to be nice to her. What's the gift? Oh, yeah, I'm always safe. You know me. J.O., thank you so much for that donation, love. All right, let me do you. And then, Salita, I'll come to you. Her name is Isabel, and there is a girlfriend always talking bad about me. Someone's always talking bad about someone. There's so much hate in these connections and relationships. People need to mind their own damn business. That's what I say. Just be minding your own business. Let people be. All right. Please hit that like button, guys. Donation list is open. The link is in the chat to become a member. It's only $6.99 a month. Right? It's like, all right. Yeah, J.O., I got it. All right, this person. I don't know if you fuck this person doggy style, but this person is thinking about the sexual energy with you, wanting the sex with you. I don't know if this person has a nice booty. I don't know what it is, but this whole booty shit has been coming up in my collective reads too, where someone has like a nice butt. Someone likes doing it sex doggy. Just straight up. That's how we're starting this. What are the messages from this person? Someone's very messed up over you. So this person could definitely be messed up over you right now. But they do love you. So regardless if they're telling you that or not, this person does love you. They may have funny ways of showing it, but they do love you still. Yeah, there's always someone jealous. Someone's always hating. Someone is always hating. I'm going to send her some type of spa package deal for her and a Target card for her baby girl and write her a nice letter, give an open invitation to officially meet. Oh, you're so sweet. Big slap. She liked it. There you go. Yeah, this booty card has been coming up for weeks on my collectives. What else does this person, what's going on with this person's spirit? Yeah, there's definitely third-party situation going on here, Jay. There's a lot of interference going on in this connection. And interference doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It does feel like this person may be connecting with other people right now. But it could be money, it could be kids, it could be job, it could be someone's pet. Like interference is whatever is interfering in the connection. So I would say that even though this person is messed up over you, they do still have love feelings for you. They do miss the sex. They are second guessing. I don't know if this person walked away from you or you walked away from them, but they're definitely second guessing this connection right now. Second guessing what happened in this connection. I would say that this person is talking to their parents about you. If their parents are still alive. They want to marry you, though. There could be a proposal or they're going to be talking to you about marriage in the next 6 months. I don't feel like it's over between you and this person. Regardless of no contact, that means nothing. Time is nothing, right? The universe is in control of that. Last time we met up by accident on the street and met up the street as soon as Teresa knew that I was with her. She was always sending texts. Yeah, this is someone that's not done with this connection. She hasn't left your energy. I mean, there might not be contact right now in the 3D world, but the 5D world, you have to look at, you're already still together. But yeah, this person hasn't left you. Yeah, see, the sex is really good with you. The booty card came up again. So there's some good sex here. When you got good sex with someone, it's hard to walk away from that. But like I was saying, this is divine timing situation. So the universe is going to bring this person back towards you when the time is right. So there might be some healing that you need to do, but with Can We Try Again, this person wants to try again with you. Let me look at the other deck. Sleeta, we're doing messages from person 2.0. What does Spirit want you to know? And a fairy message. Let me know what you want for your membership, babe. All right. Yeah, I feel like they're going to be reaching out to you, Jay, because this person wants to call you. But like I said, that third-party interference is coming up again. I have a lot of distractions right now. This may be what's going on with them. Yeah, because she has a lot of distractions. She has a lot of things going on right now. But you got to let her be. If this person is involved with someone else, they aren't getting the same satisfaction from that person that they're getting from you. Blessed one, it's only memberships or donations. It's not free. Yeah. This person's coming back around for you, Jay, because wherever they are, they're not satisfied. But sometimes distance is the best thing for two people. Maybe they feel like you moved on, and that's why they haven't reached back out towards you. But I see them coming forward. Like, I see them reaching out to you. I am not me without you. You're the other half of me, best friend and soul connection. This person is feeling some type of soul connection with you. So, yeah, I'm staying away because of ego and anxiety. I can't bear to see the pain I've caused you. So whatever is going on with that person, I feel like they will reach out. It's just a divine timing situation. Like I said, this person's not coming back around when you want them to. They're not even going to come back around when they want to. They're going to come back around when the universe is ready. So in the meantime, it's about you working on the things that you need to work on and the things that they need to work on in order to draw you guys back together. So hopefully that makes sense. But I would say use this time wisely. Use this time to really work on yourself. Use this time to really evolve. Use this time to really grow. And yeah. Self-love, self-care is very important. Hey, Diamond. But yeah, don't give up. I would just say take your energy and take your focus off that and what she's doing and who she's talking to, and kind of just focus on you right now. She will come back and resurface when she is supposed to. All right, Miss Salita. Miss Salita. Well, I mean, if she is in another marriage or in another situation, that's third party, right? So she's got to like go through that karmic, go through that lesson before she can make her way back towards you. So that's why I'm saying I think it's very important that you kind of pull back and just focus on you and allow whatever is going on in her life right now to process. All right. Let's see what's going on with your person, Salita. PayPal and super chat. Oh, no, it's not game over. This person's coming back. This person's going to resurface. It feels more like 2025 for me, but I have decided to just leave Cancer Man alone for a while. Like, not going completely ghost, but I pulled away energy from him. See, that works. All right, let's see. What are the messages for Salita? You are always more important to me than I let on, logical more than emotional. This person had a really hard time. You're welcome. This person had a really hard time sharing their feelings for you. Like, it's like a feeling of they always loved you, but they couldn't express that. They couldn't tell you that enough. It was always like they couldn't turn their brain off. They still want to buy a house with you. They still want to put down roots. They still want to put down a down payment. They want to romance you, hot tub, food, flowers, candles. Like, they really do want to be intimate with you. They miss your lips, or they love your lips. They do stalk you. They are checking your social media. They are driving by your house late at night, watching your social media. I think I just said that. And then I had to lose you to realize another's hands on you. I can't deal your minds. Maybe that's it. Maybe when you pull your energy back and this person thinks you're dealing with someone else, that's when they're going to make the move towards you. That's when they're going to realize, like, they don't like this pull back energy with you. They don't like the idea of you being with someone else. But at the end of the day, like, they are feeling like you are their soulmates. They've always known being next to you feels right. They have love for you, or they think they've fallen in love with you. They obviously still want to date you, but they are stressed over money and work, and there's definitely still some third-party energy going on here. So I'd say this person's definitely in their feelings, as most of them are. Let's see your second set. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. The link is in the chat to become a member. All right. What is the second set for Salita today? They know at the end of the day you are the prize. There's no one ever going to be better than you. Like, you're giving this person, like, irreplaceable vibes. You can't replace the divine feminine like you. He does want love in his life. That's why I'm saying it's like he's holding back because he does want love in his life. He does want a commitment. He does want a relationship. But it's like he's got to step up. He's very lonely without you. He's thinking hardcore in his head. But at the end of the day, it's like he knows he wants to marry you. You give him wafy vibes, you know. He could see his whole life married to you. Maybe he feels like on some level you're about to move on, like you're giving up on him. And then he does love everything about you. So when he thinks about it, there's absolutely nothing that he would change about you. Hey, Miss Loretta. Yeah, still second guessing his life right now is coming through. I want to look deep into your eyes while I'm inside you. The sexual energy is just popping today, man. You got these divine masculines all horny or something. This is a divine timing situation. So like I was telling Jay, like the universe is going to bring y'all like back together when it's the right time, you know? And that's the hardest thing is like trusting in the process, you know? What else does this man want to say? He's going to be apologizing to you or at least reaching out to you in the next 24 hours. Only took one time. Yeah, because he wants to try again. So it's like you're going to really hear from him or you're going to hear kind of the reading I was picking up before I came on live, where it feels like someone's coming back around to have a heart-to-heart conversation because they realize life without you doesn't make sense. And then being next to you feels right. So it's like, even if he's been with other people since you, it's not the same. Not saying he has, right? But if he has any possibility. Oh, these divine masculines. All right. Miss Diamond. Some interesting tea getting exposed today. Yes, he needs. She doesn't mean anything, distracting myself from thinking and feeling. There's so much third party like being exposed right now. It's like the whole everyone's tea is getting exposed during this retrograde. So if this person is with someone else, I mean, I think that they are. This other person doesn't mean anything to them, Diamonds. It's like a front. It's like a mask. This person feels ashamed of what they've done to you. There's a lot of hate around this connection. There's a lot of jealousy. People don't want to see you with this person, so they're causing problems. I wouldn't be surprised if someone like hexed or put a curse or something on this connection. I know ghosting you was low. I don't know how to face you to share what I need to. So if they ghosted you, they're really feeling the effects of that. You're welcome, love. But they love your lips. And they're sorry that they couldn't be the person you needed them to be. So this person knows that they were shit. Like they know that they didn't properly love you. They didn't properly like take care of you. I'm not saying you can't take care of yourself, but you know what I mean? Like they didn't do what a man's supposed to do. I've never met anyone like you before. That scares me. They're used to low vibrational women, which you're not, Diamond. You're a very high vibrational woman. This person's used to very low vibes of a woman. This person could have a ring or they could have had bought a ring. They are sorry. They want you to accept their apology. So you might get an apology too from this person in the next 24 hours. They're going to be coming in with some type of offer for you. I know you're my wife. I knew the moment I saw you. And you're my soulmate. So lots of strong messages coming through for that. Loretta, we're doing messages 2.0. What does Spirit want you to know? Or a fairy message, love. You can let me know what you want. All right. What is the second set, please, for diamonds? They know they were wrong. They had so much doubts and they were overthinking this connection. Like they know they were wrong to do whatever they did. But they wouldn't change a thing about you. They think you're beautiful. They're going to be calling you. They could be calling you from an unknown number. I know we got that a couple weeks ago. Will you marry me? Proposal soon, the next 6 months. See, this person does see marriage with you. They are sorry for breaking your heart. And no more games, no more third party. I'm done. I want you. I'm going to show up unexpectedly. So you might just be sitting on the couch watching Netflix and all of a sudden the doorbell rings and it's this person. I'm coming in. I'm coming to claim you. What is Diamond's second set, please, Spirit? The passion and sexual energy. I never wanted someone so bad. Everyone's getting the sex energy. I talk to others. This person is talking to others like good things about you. It's not bad things. They're not out here like, oh my God, Diamond's shit. No, this person's out here talking about how they screwed up. They're stressed over work and money, so that could definitely be something going on with them. They want to make love to you. If this person is having sex somewhere else, they think the same about having sex with you. I don't know why I'm scared to take this leap of faith with you, but they have a lot of fear. So that's what's keeping them from taking this leap of faith with you. Is their fear, is their ego. Yeah, someone's married or in a relationship, but they obsess over you. So third party is definitely coming through. The last one I got for you, darling. All right. Loretta. What is Spirit wanting Miss Loretta to know today? What is Spirit wanting Miss Loretta to know? What is Spirit wanting Miss Loretta to know? You are breaking barriers right now. So all of those limited beliefs that you've had on you these past couple of years, it feels like things are lifting, things are breaking, which may be scary, which may feel uncomfortable, but it's definitely meant. Definitely meant. There are times to go with a flow, but this isn't one of them. Now is the time to break through self-imposed barriers, gather your inner forces, and break free from whatever is holding you back. The universe wants you to know, don't let fear or even reason prevent you from overcoming barriers. Trust your instincts and push through. Remember to keep going and don't stop. Just as it takes effort for a chick to hatch out of its shell or a seedling to push through the hard-packed earth, this is your time to use supreme effort to break out of your own shell and reach the light. The energy of breaking through isn't always neat and tidy, so it's okay to feel messy and chaotic for a while. Eventually, the situation will sort itself out and peace will reign. So this is kind of one of those moments, Loretta, where you have to ask yourself, what is still holding you back? What is that fear? What is that limited belief? You know, what is stopping you from your full potential? So those are some amazing questions to ask yourself today. Let's see what the spirit world has. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate, or the link is in the chat to become a member. It's only $6.99 to become a member. All right. What is the fairy message, please, for Miss Loretta today? What does the fairies want? Oh, temptation, Loretta. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its goose. Ooh, so what's that temptation? The fairy of temptation reminds us that we all have desires. This is part of the human condition, and it's totally fine. Desires may be things that make us happy and feel good, or be activities that could potentially harm us, such as smoking, drinking, or substance abuse. Alternately, there's the temptation to be or feel holier than thou, or the most spiritual, showing us that temptation can manifest in many ways. Junk food is something many people are tempted by. This is mainly due to the way it advertises, but also when we're craving certain nutrients and vitamins, vitamins, in which case we tend to get a quick fix by eating things that are very often sugary. We can learn to overcome the negative aspect of temptation with the help of the fairies. Oh God, Loretta. I thought that we got away from this whole tree situation. Oh shit, girl. Okay, you're going to laugh at this next part. Go outside into nature. Dig a small hole and whisper or shout out loud anything you wish to remove from your life. These can be temptations that do not or no longer serve your highest spiritual and physical good. Now fill in that hole with the soil you dug out. So they don't want you to kiss trees anymore. You got to dig holes. I don't know what it is about you and this nature being outside, but now you got to scream into holes Can you imagine what people are going to think when they see you digging a hole? Oh my God, I love this. The fairies can help you to transmute your misdirected energy into healthy, harmonious, and positive energy so that you feel rebalanced and realigned. The more balanced you are, the less likely you are to succumb to temptation. The fairy of temptation is not a judge of temptation. She is merely showing ways in which you can regain control over this aspect. She can make us feel empowered and able to say no to the things we know aren't good for us. With empowerment comes confidence, and with confidence comes the ability to make positive choices in our life. Only you get the outside card. There's no field secluded enough to scream the scream I needed. You be screaming and all of a sudden someone called 911. She'd be like, I was told to scream into a hole. They'd be locking you up for mental health or something. Oh my God, that's so funny. You were the only one I ever get an outside card for. I could just picture you try to scream. Oh my God. The police be like, ma'am, what are you doing? Why are you screaming in a hole? My spiritual team told me that's what I have to do. Oh, that's funny. Oh man. As I hear sirens outside my window. That's like the universe confirmation. No, actually I think that's the fire truck. I didn't do it though. Oh, I didn't do it. Well, I do have my candles lit, she says. Oh, shoot. Spirit's got jokes today. Spirit's coming in with some funny-ass energy. Ever since I started reading this morning, the energy's been crazy. You're welcome, love. I tried to get you away from that outside energy, but I just think it's going to stick with you. I think until you seclude yourself every day for like a half an hour outside, I don't know. That message is directly just for you. I swear. All the people I read for, you're the only one ever who gets an outside message. That's just Loretta's thing now. It doesn't matter which deck I pull. That's Loretta thing. I guess that's our thing now, Loretta. I don't even want to pull cards on myself now. I'm a hermit just like you. The spirit world's gonna tell me go outside too. I don't want to use that fairy deck now. The spirit will be like, go outside, Amy. Get some fresh air. Actually, I'm going to pull and see. Since it's slow. No, I didn't get no outside card. I got a healing card, which I already knew I was healing. Oh, Lila. Thank you for that big donation, girl. I just got the thing, but it didn't beep till now. I'm gonna write that down. What was your message? Wait, what was the message? We now have a few to keep up with. Are you sure? You said that yesterday. You're like, I'm not going to use all of these during one session. Yeah, Loretta, you still have a question. Okay, so Lila. All right. I'm gonna give you 18. I'm gonna give you 18 questions based on what you just donated. So I appreciate that. Thanks, darling. Yeah, Loretta, you still have one left with me. See, she's already going into questions. She already wants those tea. Look at that. She's down to 16 already. Jo, thank you again for that donation, love. I'll do you right after Lala. All right. Okay, let's see. Can you give me details on Gideon's karma right now? On his karma. I feel like with the high Piestress coming in reverse, it's like he's gonna fight that karma. You know when you need to change, but you're afraid of changing, and that's for anyone watching. And like, you know you need to change, but you're afraid of changing. I feel like that's what he's going through with this karma stuff, is that he's being forced to make those necessary changes. He's being forced to evolve, to become better. But it's like he having a hard time with it. He's struggling with it. But I feel like he is going to overcome that with the strength coming through. He's going to have the confidence to like bear through it. But he's going to struggle for sure. He's going to struggle. He's still going to be lacking in that emotional. So he's still not going to be able to express himself properly, because I feel like he hasn't been able to do that in many, many moons. Like we were talking about yesterday, the day before, when you spoke of him being a people pleaser, I can definitely see that. But Magician, I actually feel like this karma that he's getting is going to set the foundation for what's ahead. It's like he literally has to go through all of this to evolve, to grow. The Hierophant is in reverse. Until he goes through that karma, until he goes through what he needs to go through, he can't commit properly. He's got to stop, too, letting people manipulate him. But I say he's feeling it. But he's gonna push through. Temperance is up here. This is balance. In time, he will get through this karma. But it's not going to be easy. But it's his karma. You know what I mean? So. But I see him being brave. This part of his karma, too, could be that he needs to stick up towards people, which I know he has a hard time doing. He doesn't listen to his intuition when he's supposed to. And that's why he's gotten himself, you know, in the pickles that he has. What does Spirit have to say about the rest of Sagittarius season? What does Spirit have to say about the rest of Sagittarius season? Watch for anyone around you who is lying. Queen of Wands is coming up in reverse. Watch for anyone who's selfish. If you're around people and they're very selfish, watch those people. There could be people that are just wanting you right now for sexual purposes. So watch that too. I feel like the more and more you pour into you, Lala, you're becoming very, how do I say this? You're becoming very yummy. Like, there's a different look to you. There's a different energy. There's a different vibe to you. And it's like the people who rejected you or stepped out on you are going to want to be coming back around for a second chance in this Sagittarius season. But they're not really coming back for good reasons. So there could be another ex that's coming back around. It could be a fire sign. What is Spirit saying about the rest of Sagittarius season? I see love coming towards you, whether it's Gideon or whether it's someone else. Could be a soulmate that you meet or soulmate comes back around. Could be a marriage proposal, an engagement proposal. The Two of Cups is like the best love card besides the Lovers that you can get. But I see you coming into a partnership. Anything else is coming through for Sagittarius season? You know what? I feel like you, during this season, you're walking away from a lot. Five of Swords. You have gotten to that point now where you don't want to relive the past. You don't want to deal with anyone who's not dealing with you. You don't want to communicate with anyone who's not communicating with you. It's like you have this whole new attitude, this whole new light where it's like, if you can't give me what I want when I know what I want, I don't have time. So it's like you're kind of surrendering to the universe's plan, but you're also making your own plan. Yeah, the Two of Swords, you're still a bit on the defense. So I feel like this Sagittarius season for you is definitely you getting back to you. You could be torn between two relationships, like Gideon and someone else. There could be someone else too that tries to come back around. And maybe they stir some old love feelings, but then it's like you remember what you went with, like what you went through with this person, and you're like, oh hell no, I'm not doing that again. Right? So you could have had divine loyalty towards this person, and like they cheated or they stabbed you in the back or something. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got water up here. We got fire up here. So honestly, it could be anyone trying to come back around. Sagittarius season may prove to be interesting for you. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. We shall see what unfolds. I did pick up air sign, so it could be. It could be. All right. Do you see Isabel breaking friendship with Teresa? Nah, I'm not worried for you either. I feel like if anything, it's going to be like one of those laughing moments where it's like the message is going to come through or the phone call is going to come through from an unknown number. And then you're just going to be looking at your phone. You're going to be like, how is this? And then they're going to leave you like a message or something. And you're going to be like, oh, damn, are you serious? I know you got it, so I'm not worried about it. I just can't wait to hear about it. I'll be like, Lala, I told you, see? I told you some fools come back around. Okay. Is Isabel going to break free of the friendship with Teresa? Okay, so I got the 9 of Pentacles, which is a yes, Jay. I do feel like they will eventually split. Maybe Isabel gets more money. Maybe Teresa gets more money. There's something to do with money, work, career. So maybe someone moves higher up the ladder. They have a falling out with friendship. Yeah, there's some tower moment coming up in this friendship. I wouldn't worry so much about the friendship. It is the third party interference right now, but it's not going to stick. Maybe they have an argument. Maybe they have a fight. Maybe there's a loss somewhere. But I see them splitting. I see them not being able to rekindle the friendship. Maybe someone gets more money or something and then treats someone else like really horribly. You know, when you get like rich, and that's not for all people, but you know, when you start getting money and then you start treating people that are less of, that's the kind of feeling that I'm getting. Yeah, I feel like whatever she's going to go through, you need to let her go through that. How long until all of this transpires, Spirit? How long before all this transpires? Could be 4 months. 4 weeks feels a bit too early for me. So I'm going to say 4 to 5 months. I'm going to say more into 2025. I see things shifting. I see things happening. I don't see much happening right now. I mean, we only got pretty much a month left until 2025 anyways. But if anything, I see the friendship falling apart next year more than this year. Maybe they cancel plans, or there's a trip that gets canceled, or they have a plan to go somewhere or something, and something happens. But I'm going to say more so into next year. I see that happening. So hopefully that helps you, but yeah, I don't feel like whatever happens between them, I don't see them rekindling it. But I feel like you have to, don't try to interfere. Don't try to tell Teresa about, don't try to tell Isabella about how bad Teresa is. You got to let Isabella figure that on her own, because then you're interfering in someone else's karma. So whatever she and Teresa are supposed to go through, that is a lesson that is supposed to be for them, right? So you've got to let the apple fall where it's going to fall. So that's why I was saying in your earlier read, focus on you, focus on your energy, focus on your vibration, your career, your job, focus on uplifting yourself, your energy, your frequency, and let her see, because people will see people for what they're worth. People have to, people have to fall on their own faces. And I feel like this is going to be like a lesson that the spirit world is trying to show her with this person. So I would say let the apple fall where it's going to fall, and kind of just do you. At the end of the day, Jay, I feel like you're going to have the last laugh. So I would just move on from it. Do what you need to do to like uplift yourself, whether that's, going to the gym, working out, eating better, working towards your career, your money, just kind of getting away from all of that negative energy, negative vibration, whatever is happening in the 3D world with you and Isabel. The 5D world is completely different, but you can't just focus on their circumstances. You've got to see beyond that. So this is why it's so important that you're working on you. Loretta. Yeah, what are you gonna do if you do, Loretta? If you do go bury or dig up a hole, you gotta send a picture. I have to watch this. just film it for me, please. Just film it. She even knew that I'm ill, but focuses on saying bad things just to put me in trouble. You know, at the end of the day, Jay, people can say whatever they want about you, but as long as you know your worth, your value, that's why I'm saying try not to focus on the negatives when it comes to this perception or this connection. Try to see it as at the end of the day, you're going to win. So try to pull back from engaging in that because that's going to really help you move forward. Okay, Loretta. All right. Will Gideon reach out today or tomorrow? Why or why not? Will Gideon reach out today, Spirit? Will Gideon reach out today? Will Gideon reach out to Lala? I feel like he will reach out to you. I feel like today the energy is coming in is different than yesterday's energy. The Page of Wands. I feel like when he does reach out to you, he might be a little shady though. He might be like, I don't know. What's a good example? Like, why haven't you been talking to me? Or why aren't you not pouring into me like you used to? Or do you even miss me? Or do you still love me? Or do you still want this connection? I don't know. Just something like weird and off about him. But it's like you're going to pick it up. Your intuition is going to pick it up. Like, where is this coming from type message? You know what I mean? Like someone sends you a message and you're kind of like, what are you talking about? You cannot talk to me for 6 months and then text me or call me and ask me why I'm not missing you or calling you or reaching out to you when you're not even reaching out to me. You know what I mean? So it's going to be like one of those messages. So I do feel like you're going to hear from him, but it might not be positive to start. And I feel like that's like his own ego talking because I kind of get this energy, Lala, like he wants you to chase him and you're not doing that. Maybe you did do that at one point. You were always trying to like connect with him or reach out to him or figure out what was going on with him or something along the line of that. But I don't know if you just stopped doing that or if you just like pulled your energy back all the way. And now he's kind of like, what's going on here? So I feel like you will hear from him. What else can you tell me about this, Spirit? He could reach out to you about money. There could be like, I don't know, a negative message around money where he's like hurting for money or like wanting you for money. Maybe he hits you up for money. Yeah. Man, that boy be crazy to hit you up and ask you for money. What the heck? Oh, you know how we were talking about, I think you said his brother. I don't know what the name was yesterday. I don't know if him and his brother, because I know we were picking up money issues yesterday too. I don't know if he needs money and so he hits you up for some money to go towards his brother or something. I don't know where that's coming from, but that could be why he reaches out. Yeah, Jay, I would say just leave that situation in the dust right now. It seems like you're better off focused on you than dealing with Isabel and Teresa stuff. Yes, Amuel. I was trying to think of the name. I was like, I knew it started with an E. Maybe he's got himself in some money issues, and so he's trying to hit up Gideon. All right. You're welcome. Okay. Does Gideon still wear my bracelet? And look at the letters I gave him. Does Gideon still wear this bracelet, Spirit? Does Gideon still wear this bracelet? So I got the Ten of Swords, which is a no. I feel like the bracelet might be, yeah, I would say no. I would say the bracelet may remind him of you. The bracelet maybe got some feelings towards it. Like when he looks at it, it makes him really sad. So he chooses not to wear it. I feel like it's close to him, though, but I don't feel like he's wearing it. But I feel like it's close to him. Maybe in like some type of drawer or some type of box. Oh, okay. Maybe. Yeah. I feel like wearing that bracelet kind of gives him that homesick feeling with the Judgment coming up here, where it's like out of sight, out of mind. If I don't see it, then I don't have the need to feel for it. But if it's like, if he was wearing it, then he would feel that feeling. You know, when someone gifts you something and you feel like that love feeling, you feel like that happy feeling. I feel like if he was to wear that, that's what he would feel. And that may scare him. That may put him in, I don't know, like in a place of being really sad about everything that's transpired between you guys. So I would say it's close to him, but I don't feel like he's wearing it. I do not feel like he's wearing it. For those that want to join as a member, the link is in the chat. It's only $6.99 a month. Or PayPal or Super Chat are open. Oh, I just did that. Well, and I mean, I feel like a lot of people do that. I have things from people that I literally can't see every day either, right? So that I kind of can relate to Gideon on that. You know, gifts that people have bought me, you know, they're around, but they're not in like bird's eye view type feeling. Like they're put away, but I know where they are. But if I was to like look at those certain objects every single day, like it would bring back so much like memories, and you know, it just feels like one of those sad feelings. So I feel like he has it close to him, though, like in a drawer or in a container or like just something, not a jewelry box, but maybe where he puts his chains or something. If he wears chains, you know what I mean? But I don't feel like he's wearing it because I feel like it would hurt him more given what's going on with your two situation. All right, Loretta, let me come to you. Yeah, I mean that's another good reason too, right? For sure. Guidance on overcoming this obsessive thinking. What does that say? Limerence, as well as screaming into a hole. that comment right there just made my whole day. I would be like the fly on the wall that would love to see you screaming into a hole. That, oh my gosh, that would be a TikTok moment for sure. Dang. TikTok moment for sure. All right, Spirit and Angels, what is the guidance that you could tell me to tell Loretta about overcoming the obsessive thinking? Three of Pentacles. Keep working hard. Keep working towards whatever it is that you are trying to get off the ground. So this feels more like you. This feels like more like self-love, self-care, you know, working on goals, working on ambitions. We were talking about this the other day. I feel like I was talking about this with you, where it's like, what is next for you? This is not even referring to other people. This is just you. You know, what can you do to get away from the things you know aren't serving you? Like, if it's love holding you back because you feel like you'll never find love again, you know, or if there's like a past connection you just can't seem to shake or get over. It's like, what is that limited belief that is drawing you back to feeling like that's all you'll ever have? Because it's not. That's where we get caught up in that toxicity. You have to allow yourself to feel that there are better and bigger things for you. And that's what I feel is going on with you right now with all of this like overthinking and obsessive thinking, is that there's been parts of you that have kept stuck in like one certain chapter. And I feel like Spirit's been trying to get you to move away from that chapter for a really long time. And the Eight of Cups is coming in reverse. So I feel like there's a fear of actually moving on. There's a fear of actually being happy. I know that sounds crazy. But I'm actually going through this in my personal life where it's like I'm always afraid of being happy or finding genuine love because I know when I get it, something always happens. So there's that limited fear. There's that belief, right? We have to realize what we're placing on ourselves. So when we are doubting things, when we have fear, when we look to the past, you know, all these things have huge, huge, big factors. But right now, this is a learning curve for you, Loretta, where it's like you're growing. And not every day is going to be apples, rainbows, and butterflies. You know, there's some days that you're going to want to take a bucket of popcorn or chocolate and sit on the couch with a bucket of ice cream and watch Netflix. And that's okay. You know, it's okay. It's okay to run on the treadmill one day and take a walk the next day. Like, it's all about balance for you right now. So overcoming all of this obsessive thinking is realizing that this is stuff that's how do I say this to you? It's like this, you've learned to deal with things in a way that I feel has happened since your childhood. So maybe you haven't always learned to heal or deal with things in a positive light. So you don't know how to stay constantly positive all the time. And I know not everyone can be constantly positive all the time because you got to have issues if you're always positive at the time. But I feel like this is just you knowing that you're worth so much more and taking those baby steps to do it. So it's like literally asking yourself, what is that fear that's keeping me from moving on? What is that fear that's keeping me from being happy? What is that fear that's keeping me from walking away from this toxic relationship or toxic connection or toxic ex? Why do I keep thinking about this person that I used to love or used to date? You know, you're human, and it's okay to go back and reflect on past connections and past relationships, but just don't stay there. I always tell myself what's meant to be for me will be for me, no matter how much it leaves my life, you know? So I would say find it within yourself right now to work on those goals, but also figure out what that fear is. Figure out what keeps pulling you backwards, if that makes sense. Yeah, Seven of Swords. It's like so many people in your life, Loretta, have told you weren't going to do this, or, you know, you would never find love. You never be married. You never have kids. Like, you know, someone somewhere in this lineup maybe made you feel like you were not worth it. And that is an illusion. People will put stuff on people because they don't want to deal with their own insecurities and fears. And somehow that has stuck with you. And I feel like when you get into this place of overthinking, when you get in this place of self-doubt and self-worth, that's when you have to ask yourself, like, what is being triggered by this? So I feel like once you master the things that are triggering you, you'll be on top of this. 2024, and I will say that for anyone watching, feels like the year of first. Like, it feels like the year of getting shit together, growing, changing, evolving, resulting. 2025 feels like a comeback year for a lot of people. But you have to want that too. Like, you have to want better. You have to want to change. You have to want to evolve, you know? And I overthink too all the time. So I get that message so much, Loretta. But if anything I could say in my own healing journey is that journaling has helped me, meditation has helped me, working out has helped me, you know, and just taking it day by day. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect, you know? But knowing that you have a reason to be here, it is like a push, you know? So I don't know if that helped you at all, love. I don't know if that made sense. You're welcome. Sometimes that spiritual mama comes in and I just can't help but go on mama on everyone. It's like I have to watch. But I think that's just how I read. Like I am so emotional with my read sometimes because I've gone down so many different roads, right? So I can relate to some of the questions that you guys asked me. So that mama side just comes out and I just go with it. I'm like, all right. She's getting Mama Amy today. I got your back. Come on, you're gonna give me entertainment about screaming in that hole, so I gotta give you something. I gotta give you something here. All right, girl. Loretta, that's like going to be an inside joke now. I'm going to laugh at that. That's why as soon as I saw that, I was like, Loretta is the only member that I ever get these outside messages for. Now the dig in the hole. We went from a tree to a hole. So I wonder what's next for you, Loretta. You went from hugging trees to digging holes. Oh man, I love it. Seriously, I'm not even lying about that. I don't remember the last time I got a nature card for someone else. Except Jessica, but that was like 2 months ago, and she was told to like go be near trees too, but yeah, it's been a long time since I got a message for Jess like that. All right, how will Gideon feel about his gift I'm making him for Christmas? How is Gideon going to feel about the gift that Lala is making him? How is Gideon going to feel? The Hierophant in reverse. Okay, the Strength card, that makes me feel a little bit better. He may feel a little paranoid about it. Like, why are you making gifts when we're not together? Or why are you making gifts? Is there a reason why you're making gifts? Like, with the Strength card coming up and being the only good card up here, because the Hierophant is in reverse, I feel like he may question your motives. We did pick up that hidden agenda earlier, like yesterday. He may wonder if you making him gifts is a sign of wanting to like reconnect or have this relationship or wanting something more serious. So it may make him a little bit like, do I give this connection or this relationship a second chance? Do I try with her again? He's kind of gonna have some doubt, but I don't see that as a bad thing though. I think it's going to make him question things. Like, because we don't know what his family is saying to him. You know what I mean? His family could be saying all this negative stuff about you, but the fact that you took your time out to make him something may make him see this in a different light. You know what I mean? So with the Hermit coming up in reverse, this Hermit card likes him. This Hermit card likes him. I always get the Hermit card for him. Yeah, it's going to make him feel a little bit like, how do I take this? Because I feel like his family is in his ear, right? Oh, I thought you guys were broken up. Sorry. Yeah, and I think it's going to stick that way until he stands up for himself. You know? How will Gifty feel about her and her baby girl's gift I told you about? How is the sister going to feel about the gifts that Lala? You know, I actually feel a different vibe with this than the gifts you're going to give to Gideon. I feel like with the 7 Pentacles coming up as the first card, I feel like it's going to make them see you in a different light, like I was saying yesterday. It's going to make them like have this different kind of feeling towards you. Because these are both really good cards to get, the 7 of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. I feel like it's going to open a new doorway. It's going to be like a new beginning. So maybe they've been seeing you in such this negative, dark light for their brother. Let's just say that. And somehow these gifts are representing something that changes their attitude towards you. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. I just misunderstood. Yeah, I still feel though, even with these gifts, like I'm not really getting a bad message here, but I would say that they're still going to be kind of indecisive about you. You know, is giving gifts a bribe? I know you're doing it because it's Christmas and you're doing it out of your heart, and I know that. But because of that family side, they may look at it as like you're bribing them for, you know, friendship or love or harmony or something, right? Because the 2 of Swords is in reverse. So they may take it as that at first, but I don't feel like they're going to stay with that. Again, because the 7 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups are up here. But you know how some people can be. Yeah, exactly. And that's literally what you have to keep telling yourself. But I did say yesterday about hidden agenda, right? So that could be why I was picking up that energy yesterday. Some people aren't happy regardless. Like you could, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like you could be the nicest to someone and they'll be like, why are you being so nice, man? Like, but yeah, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like these people have to get out of their own head. They got to get out of their own ego. Whatever has transpired between you and this family, you and the brother and the family, all of that's got to be put in the past to be able to move forward. And I feel like until that happens, we're still going to get that energy from the family. I feel like they don't like to let things go. They would rather hold on to anger, resentment, negative thinking, negative vibration than to like admit their wrongs, if that makes sense. But you know, I mean, what can you do? People are going to be people. I wouldn't change who you are to please anyone, you know? PayPal and Super Chat are open for donations. Link is in the chat, guys, to become a member. It's only $6.99 a month. If you want to join as a member. All right. Why is Gideon getting paranoid about the gifts? Exactly. I mean, that's literally the attitude that you have to have, right? Why is Gideon paranoid about these gifts, Spirit? Yeah, see, the lovers is coming up. It's because he knows he loves you. He knows he wants this relationship with you. He knows he wants this connection with you. But it's the energy around him. It's his family. It's whatever they're telling him. Seven of Cups is coming in reverse. It's like they may be saying to him, "Oh, look, she's trying to bribe you, or she's trying to do all this nice things for the family and for you." You know, it's just there's always some type of negative connotation behind it. So I feel like his paranoia is actually not that he's paranoid. It's that the energy from his family is rubbing off on him, which is why his energy's been up and down. Well, and we got that in the cards earlier that he does. So that's what I'm saying. Until he like stands up for himself, until he like tells his family, like, look, this is my life, let me live it. I feel like they're going to be like in his ear. Because the paranoia feels because of his family. And it might make him question, like, why all of a sudden are you being nice? Or why all of a sudden, you know, do you want this? The Five of Wands, it's just conflict. It's kind of weird. Maybe he's not used to people gifting him, or he's not used to people actually being nice to him, or he's not used to people actually loving on him, if that makes any sense. He's used to chaos. He's used to being in his ego. He's used to being defensive. He's used to having to be like that protective yeah, you know, and with you, he knows he doesn't have to be, but it's like his family again is just they will flip this on you. I don't know why, but it feels like they will literally say to him, oh, she's buying gifts for the family or making gifts for the family because she wants to bribe us to liking her. But I mean, that's obviously going to weigh heavy on him because now he feels torn between his family or you, right? So I think that's what also has been going on with him. But I don't see it staying like that in 2025. I feel like maybe he'll start to grow balls in 2025. Maybe he'll start to use his balls again. Or maybe he decides to completely like stop talking to his family in 2025. You're probably 100% right about that. Oh man, my throat. It's so cold, it feels like it's going to snow. Capricorn season. Then she says she's out as she has 10 left. Oh, girl. She's like, I'm out. I need to get off here. Spirit and angels, give me a sneak peek into Capricorn season. Give me a sneak peek. Oh, okay. This season looks to be promising. 10 of Swords flew out, but it's in reverse. 6 of Swords is in reverse as well. So you're coming out of all of that lack mode. So everything that has held you back in the past, you're coming out of all of that. All the fears, the doubts, the insecurities, the lack mode, the instability. So it's like you've been pushing, working hard, right? But you're not seeing any results of that. It's like the Capricorn season is going to bring in the blessings, going to bring in the seeds you planted in Sagittarius or all the other, you know what I mean? It's like you watered and nothing came through. And now Capricorn season, it's like all the blessings are coming through. Okay, so maybe Capricorn season is going to be your season, girl. What is the sneak peek into Capricorn season? Yeah, a new beginning. A Fool card is up here. There's a new beginning. You embarking into something. Taking a venture. You could be traveling a lot in Capricorn season. Yeah, definitely new beginning. New beginning came up twice. Some good news is coming towards you in Capricorn season. A new passion. You could be accepting something, getting excited about something, getting into the game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So maybe these other seasons were like, what would that word be? Like your starter season, your period of planting seeds. And then now it's like you're going to really start to see things blossoming. Those seeds are finally growing. They're finally, coming off the ground. What else can you tell me about Capricorn season for Lala? Yeah, love might still be a little rocky for you. Page of Cups is coming in reverse. There may be some childhood issues that come up and shake you up. Watch your dreams in Capricorn season. Yeah, they're rolled in reverse. So I feel like it's going to be the start of. You're going to start seeing little blessings come up, but not the big stuff yet. But it's a start. So it means that whatever you're doing now is manifesting itself into the Capricorn season. So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. It's working. It's working. It only took you how many seasons? I'm waiting on this damn Amazon. I need to practice patience. That's what I need to do for Capricorn season. I'm like the least patient person. I need to practice patience. Yeah, so I definitely feel like it's about time you get off the roller coaster and take the seatbelt off now. Plant your feet back down on the ground. Time to harvest. Time to manifest. Manifest, not manifloss. The hell is that? Your mana, and your flossing. Manifloss. Manifesting. That's a new one. I'm going to tell people they need to manifloss. That's crazy. That's how you know it's almost lunchtime for Amy. Amy needs to recharge her energy soon. I need to go switch my laundry soon. Yeah, Two of Cups was in reverse. I don't feel like love's coming in just yet for you. I feel like God keeps wanting you to transition. You know, it's not a bad thing though. Maybe you just focus on yourself, your career, your money, your business, and then just let love work itself out, you know? That's what I'm doing too. I was chasing love for so long, trying to make things work with people. And now I'm like, nope. I'm focused on me. I'm getting those pentacles. Right? The fact that you even like see that and recognize that is further along than a lot of people, you know? Further along. All right, maybe since it's dead, I'm gonna take my lunch break. Oh, for sure, for sure. Because both of you still have healing to do, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna come back on and do another members live today. I don't really want to do a type session. I'm not feeling a type session today. So I might do some afternoon after I eat some food. Do another member session. she says, okay, I'll do one more. I'm just gonna close my list. I don't wait on the Amazon guy anyways. Wait on that damn Amazon guy. All right, let's see what I can get for you. Is Gideon a soulmate truly for Lala? Is Gideon a soulmate for Lala? Ooh, the whole deck tried to come out. Let's see. Is Gideon a soulmate for Lala? Justice in reverse and the Queen of Wands are coming through. I would say yes. I would say there may be moments you have questioned whether it's like a karmic relationship or a karmic situation. I would say there's definitely something to be learned with Gideon. There's definitely a lesson. Tower. Is he a soulmate? I don't know, because honestly, intuitively, I don't think he is. Is he someone that you're meant to learn something from? Yes. Is he meant to be in your life right now? Yes. But is he a soulmate? I don't know about soulmate, but it could be twin flame. Given the history, given what I know between you and him, I'm going to leave this question kind of up to your intuition. You know? My gut is wanting to tell you that I don't feel like he's a soulmate for you, because soulmates and twin flames are two different things. Twin flames is like that hot and cold energy. It's toxic. You know, you're always guessing with a twin flame. It's a huge awakening, a lesson. It's tough to be with a twin flame. Soulmate comes in with that like different, can't live without you. I mean, I definitely would say that he could be a person for you. You know what I mean? But I don't know about soulmate though. I feel like he's meant to be in your life. Like I said, I feel like he's meant to be in your life, but I'm not picking up that soulmate vibe. So I have to go with my intuition. Like I have to go with what my body is screaming at me to tell you. But you know what I mean? Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. When it comes to discernment, when it comes to getting readings, when it comes to like you and I and having this conversation right now, I have to say to tell you to listen to your intuition. If your intuition, your body, you know your intuition, you got a good relationship there. If it's telling you that, please listen to that, right? Because you know him, you've been with him, you know. I just pick up on energy. So I'm not seeing it from my end. I feel like he is a strong person to be in your life, but I'm not getting those soulmate vibes. But please listen to your own discernments. That's what I'll say. All right, love. Because I feel like we meet many soulmates in our lives, and soulmates come friends, family, lovers. You know, you can meet multiple soulmates in your life, but there's only one twin flame. So it's like you and Gideon have something. There's no denying that. But soulmates are very, you know what I mean? All right, my love, I will see you this afternoon if you're on. I'm going to go feed my body with nutrition eggs and have my first meal and recharge. And I will chit chat with you guys later.